Hello, everybody. This is Shiro and Shadow, letting you know we are testing out the StreamYard abilities since it has been such a long time. So we're gonna make sure that we have everything else in mind. So this is the first in a long time of bringing this back. So don't get too comfortable. I don't know if I'm gonna bring this back officially, but it is something I am genuinely doing. Now, I usually don't do these chats, or I haven't done this in such a long time, but yeah, it takes a little getting used to again, so we'll see how it goes. Please remember to respect the rules and policy decisions. It is not up for anyone's um, saying of what can and should not be done. So just letting you all know that. So we'll put this into dark. There we go. So you can see. I know that some people probably wonder, do I just do streams and stuff? Yes, but I only usually do gaming, but I don't usually do like anything else. However, I'm not sure I'm going to just let anybody just join in. Because honestly, I don't know if I feel comfortable letting just everybody in. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. I will say that I find it very strange being back here after all this time. But I also know that it has been so long. Here, let me switch to... Alright, there we go. Switching to headphones. There we go. I think you guys should be hearing me now. Hello, viewer. Good to see you. Oh, wait, that's myself. Derp. Anyway, I have wanted to say that I do enjoy doing some of this stuff. And it's been an interesting year with doing games and nothing else. So if you guys want to let me know what games you want me to do, I'll be glad to consider that. However, I'm not going to just let anybody, forget the rules are still there and they do exist. But at the same time, it's very important that people know I do not wish to have anything copyrighted played on my streams because I don't need to be taken down. So right now I'm just testing the waters, see if you guys like me doing this again, or do you think it's better I just keep doing OBS? That is entirely up to you guys. But then again, the choice is yours. If you think I should just be doing only the very nature of what should be done, then yes, I can. But at the same time, if you feel I should bring back the format I used to be when I first started out, I can do that too. But know this. I do not wish to see people harass anyone in my streams, and I do not wish people to waste time. So, this is a very interesting... excuse me. This is a very interesting experience, and yeah, it definitely feels foreign. Like, I haven't done this in so long. But that's why I'm here to try to see what you all think. So, I will be up doing this for a little bit. It's not going to be, hopefully, very long. Oh, got 2 other viewers coming in. Okay. All right. So, Yes. Yeah, I know, but that's because I'm just getting used to doing all this. I haven't really done like a format like this in a long time. And I've started out lonely before where I used to just chat and just talk and didn't really expect anyone to comment, but yes, that is the thing I used to do. But I don't usually let people join because I don't usually do like vents and stuff. I don't do uh rules and things like that. I don't let things like that change anything. Am I coming in okay? Can you guys hear me all right? Like, you can hear everything I'm saying? All right. Oh. Oh, you mean the ones I used to? So I guess you saw all my posted vids. Uh, kind of. Yes, I actually did. I did see your posted videos. Yes, and I could see that you are definitely trying to stretch your creative legs, I suppose. But yeah, I have not. I have not brought people in for such a long time. I mean, I don't have G or anything. I don't have anybody in particular, so I don't usually have policies where I just let anyone just come in. So usually my rules are very strict, but at the same time, I used to do these formats way long ago. So thank you. I appreciate that. When I first started this channel, I did only StreamYard and stuff like that. I didn't do any gaming or anything like that. And I tried to, you know, just entertain, I guess, or try to get used to people. But that was a long time ago. And right now, it still feels very foreign, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I am, like I said, testing just the waters to see what people think. So I'm trying to get a feel if people want me to do this again. No, not 20 years. No, it's just been like 5, maybe 3 at best. It's been so long. Hey, Akina. Hi. Good to see you. So, I just figured to see how people like it. I could try to do more reactions this way, I suppose. So I may have to just, do my usual shtick where I have to delete the stream as long as I don't go over the 24-hour mark and redo it again. So that'd probably be the standard. Ah, hello. Good to see you here, Star. Uh, I see that you've been subbed to me for more than a week. So yes, you do have the liberty to talk here. And it seems that we have everything. Why? That was yeah, we do. Yes, I do love you. That's true. There's no denying that. But yeah, just remember, guys, I do have people I respect, even if they are no particular names or anything. If they're like very diehard supportive, I still respect them and treat them like they're supposed to be. It's what content creators are supposed to do, is treat each other with respect for the most part. I suppose I could just say some things I've been working on. I don't tell a lot of people is I've been working on with ChatGPT an antivirus program to, well, protect your computers. I see. Okay. And it looks like you and I have had our issues resolved. So it looks like you and I have figured out that, yeah, all this stuff has been sorted. So that means it's a good sign, thankfully. No, no. There are some I can never respect because elitism is one of the dangerous things that destroys a content creator's career. And when you believe nonsense about people, again, I'm not going really into a rant or anything, but just stating from my experience, you don't get to know the person, and I'm just saying, I appreciate that, and Akari knows that we did have that little uh, misunderstanding, so it has been resolved, thankfully. So I'm at least glad about that. So, and again, like I said, I have been on YouTube since December 1st, 2006. So in about let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 10 days, it'll be about almost 20 years since I've been on this platform. Yeah, 19 years. So my channel is basically going to be 19 years old. Also, Grammarly, will you please get out of the way? I don't need you. You are annoying me. Please get out of my face. I absolutely cannot stand you. Go away. I absolutely hate Grammarly. It gets in the way. So, there's that. Also, I do want to make clear that yes, I can respect people, but I also can do reactions. However, I want to remind people I cannot do anything that's completely copyrighted. So, anything that has music in it, I can't do. I'm at the point I just want to install Grammarly. It's so annoying. I hate it. It is so annoying. Yeah, I have. I've been on here since you were about that age. Yes. That was basically when I was like a freshman in high school. I literally been on YouTube since then. But I didn't do content creation until 2020. So from 2008 all the way to 2020, I did no content. I just commented. I did not do any of that. So I've seen YouTube when it had the star system, and then it went to the uh, like to dislike ratio. But since YouTube got rid of that, that was really stupid. Also, YouTube one time used to have direct messaging between content creators. So if you want to solve things out, you could do that. However, YouTube, since it got rid of that, it is not very good. But alas, at least I know I have uh, a lot that I can do here. Also, I want to make clear, guys, uh, I do not ever use a camera on StreamYard. I do not welcome that. It is not something I use. And I prefer to, the times I did show, it was very rare, but people would try to make fun of that, which they should not be doing. I will say this to people who are starting as content creators. If you're going to create content, you need to not have elitism in your heart. And you need to remember that you have to respect those who are less fortunate than you. Don't worry about the sub count. Worry more about caring about the people. You want people to respect you. Listen to them a little bit. Try to care what they think. Don't waste your time, caring what idiots think. Exactly. I try to make content fun with you. Well, yeah, of course. You and I played mini golf, and you and I both know how annoying that can be. Ugh, don't remind me. Also, not every game I have I can play. I can't play every modern game as much as I'd like to, but at the same time, I would love to do that. But I can't guarantee I can play it, and I can't always promise it will be. Bite me. Shadow, behave. It's something I've been trying to get people to remember for years, because you can't just assume everything that people say about others online is true. You really shouldn't take it seriously. And honestly, you're better off just, rolling your eyes at them. Just be like, until you have actual proof, it's better you don't open your mouth. It's better you keep your mouth shut and don't say anything and let people assume you're an idiot than to open your mouth and prove that, yeah, you are indeed an idiot. It's better that way, because I see too many YouTubers thinking like, oh, this person's this, oh, this person's that. Really? Do you know the person? Have you met them? Have you talked to them? No? Then do me a favor, shut the fuck up. And yeah, I do swear a little bit on my channel. I'm allowed to, guys. I'm not this family-friendly nonsense. I don't do that. There'll be times I will be playing a violent game. Sure. There are times I might play something that's, well, scary, but whatever. But the thing is, I try to be entertaining as best I can. Oh, sounds like someone's trying to make you blush. Shush. Shush. Anyway, I do want to make clear that, well, it's not just that, you know. Hey, DJ, it has been too long. Also, guys, I try to get to know the human element of the content creator. If you do not take the time to know somebody, it's kind of important that you do. But here's the thing. Yeah, you, Akina, have a way of scaring the crap out of me when you don't even try, because I know you're there, and you're lucky I don't have that defensive nature where I can almost sock you in the face. No offense. No offense, but I try to not have that defensive nature. Yes, it's important to make new friends, but you got to learn to get to know the person, like their quirks and how they operate, and uh, everything else. But yeah, I will say this, guys. If you really want me to play something, you are allowed to suggest games. I will take them into consideration, but I have not done a direct uh, VR to YouTube experience yet. So I haven't done that as of right now. At least not yet. I still need to get used to VR and everything else. Hi. Remember to behave in my streams, please. I know you're watching and I know you're here, but please try to behave yourself. Like, try to keep the peace, guys. No. Yeah, that's right. You did, but here's the thing. I actually made it through all the levels, and I did it within 2 days. Like, I actually went through. Uh, Night at Feathers. Are you talking about like Five Nights at Freddy's or something? Like, if you have the game, let me know. Well, easy would be a bit of an understatement. At least I was able to figure it out as I had the patience to do it. Yeah. Now, I want to address something real quick here. There's a lot of people wondering where I stand with trans and gay stuff. Uh, Let me just put it briefly if people are that way. I judge you on the content of your character, as in your actions. I don't need this, binary stuff. I don't need that. I'm not going to go through that. I'm not going to go through it because it's a waste of time. It's not going to solve anything. Also, I try to judge you on the content of your character only. As in, I don't want people thinking I have to judge on that stance. Now, why am I saying this? You may be wondering. Do I have a hatred of people? But here's the thing. The reason I say this, because I judge you on your character, as in how you behave. If you have an elitist attitude, I won't tolerate it. If you have a caring personality and you actually care about, making sure things are right, then yes, I can respect you. I try to treat you as an actual human being. As in, I try to treat you with decency and respect. We can disagree, yes, but I'm not going to tolerate violence. I will not tolerate that. I don't want to hear someone saying, oh, I have no right to. Okay, first of all, you have every right to be on this platform, yes. You have every right to game what you want, but I will not tolerate violence and hatred. Okay? I don't care that you disagree with me. That's fine. We can disagree civilly, but when it gets to the point that you want to shoot someone in the neck with a .308 caliber rifle, that's not okay. That's not okay. Because when you do that, or you stab someone, or you burn someone for it, when you do, that's when I'm going to shut down and say, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am not going to discuss and engage with that person. I don't care what it is. I don't care. Because you've made it to the point where I can't talk to you. I can't reason with you. And I have no policy to say, sure, I will forgive you. No. That's not okay. It doesn't matter. Look, if you don't agree with the game I play, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not asking you to agree with all games, guys and girls, but I don't give my views on this stuff because I'm not designed for it, but I'm making a very rare exception because I am sick and tired of this elitist attitude. I'm sick of it. I'm disgusted with it. This is not how we operate. This is not how we're going to make things better. Anybody who thinks that elitism is okay, you have no business being on this platform. You don't have squat on this platform. I don't care how many subs you have, how many views you get, how many videos you do. I don't care. I care about how you treat people who do not have much. Not everyone is going to be creating content. That's okay. Some just want to enjoy it. That's okay. If they say they want me to play a game, I will do that on one condition. If my PC can run it, if I can capture it properly, if people are okay with it, and they learn not to judge, then fine. I can. Also, I can't control what's in the background, guys. I can't tell the weather outside to be quiet. I can't tell a thunderstorm, keep your mouth shut. I got things to do. I will say this. I can only be nice to the best I can. Okay? I can be nice for as long as I can. But don't you ever say something about someone that isn't true. Don't do that. Okay? Now, I will begin the process of allowing people to join streams. But here's the thing. When I have you in here, I expect you to follow my rules. I expect you to not bring people in I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with, or I don't trust them. You have to earn my trust. No trolling, no harassment, none. It doesn't matter if you want me to listen to the person. I don't know them. I don't trust them. I do not trust easily anymore. Some of you I trust. Some of you I don't. But some I'm neutral. But if I do this again, okay? If I do not, okay? Do not clip my streams. Do not take what I say out of context. Do not assume anything people say about me is accurate. I don't want to hear it. And by the way, if you really want to go after people who are creeps, work with the police. Stop with this vigilante nonsense. I'm tired of it. I understand there are people who are vile. I get it. You don't need to smash me over the head with a fucking 2x4. I get it. I know how life works. I'm not an idiot. But you guys need to remember, I care about you. Yes. I can be nice for so long until you snap that point. Do not go there with me. Hey, bud. How are you? I may be on VR chat, yes. But I expect you guys to respect the rules just as much as anything. If I tell you to stop doing something, it's not for debate. It is not up for debate. If I tell you to stop doing something, you do it. Understand? I don't want to debate it. I want you to honor it and listen. If I say no on something, it means no. No means I absolutely will not do it. I will not go for it. You will not make me. If I decide and I change my mind on my own free will, that's my choice. That is no one else's. I don't care how many subs you have. I don't care if you have more than me or less. Green's my favorite color. Something about green just really reaches out. So, look at that. Someone says, sir, yes, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, I've had people try to say, oh, I'm this or that. But I am not changing anything else that I have not authorized. Okay? Tired today, just started my first job, getting used to stuff. Yeah, I figured. That's normal. Now, if I do invite someone in here, okay? If I invite someone in, they are to be respectful. They are to be kind. I will let some people in. However, I respect the rules to be honored. There is no exceptions. Okay? I do not want people thinking that they could just take advantage of my kindness. I do not have much to give. Earn it. If you earn my kindness, cool. But don't break it. Because if I hear someone say, oh, I just got to, I don't want to hear it. No. Earn my trust or fuck off. That's all I can tell you. Either earn my trust or fuck off. Because I'm not playing this game of being nice to everybody. I'm sorry. I do not necessarily give second chances, guys. I can't just give second chances anymore. Last time I kept doing that and kept giving unlimited second chances, I got sick of it. And now, I am not in the mood to be nice. No, you can. That's fine. I just need to have a way that you can communicate with me, like through Discord or something like that. That's another thing I have to make clear. If you friend me, cool. I will make sure to do that, but do not waste my time. Please protect your accounts. Okay? Do not let them get hacked. Also, yes, I have a dog. I have a cat. I have two. They're fine. Please stop with the nonsense. I don't want to hear that. Yes, use a very strong password and make sure you remember it. Do not click on anything you do not know. If you need to have help with spotting links that are phishing, use Scamio by Bitdefender. Please do that. It will tell you if it's the case. Now, I do go outside, I do work, and I do spend time with things. Yes, I have an offspring. I know. Shocking to some of you. I know that. Some of you know it, some of you don't. Whatever. I don't care. You will hear things in the background. I cannot control it. And I will say this right now. Please do not, under any circumstances, bring up super sensitive stuff about me in the chat. Period. If you do, I will give you a warning the first time. If you don't, it will be a kick, a timeout. Do it again, and your ass is grass. Capiche? I know. But again, I say this because I'm trying to remind you all, I am one of the oldest YouTube channels on this platform. Some YouTubers, they've been here for 5 years, but they do not know the platform very well. So, I am making it very clear. What I play on my computer is my business. What I stream will be based on what is okay. If I were to play something, that is up to me and those who wish to see what can be played. If there's a game you've never heard of, maybe it's worth you checking it out and see what you think. Maybe you might like it, maybe you might not. I'm not going to try and be this perfect content creator, guys. I don't believe in perfection. That's another thing people need to remember. I don't believe in perfection. I never will, and I don't want to hear it. You could suggest games, that's fine. But remember, if it's on Steam, I'll see if I can buy it. If it's delisted and it's on my abandonware, I will try it. But I can't guarantee it'll work. If you have a key for said game that is no longer on Steam, let me know. I will add it. If the game is too old and I cannot get it to work, there is nothing I can do. I don't have the power to mod every game. I cannot do that. Also, what I discuss is the decision I get to make. What I enjoy is mine to decide to talk. Now, for those of you wondering, why is there a donation link in the channel description? It is so if you want to help the channel, you have the power to. I am not making you donate. I am not making you do that. If you do, cool. If you can't, that's fine. Get more subs is what I can do. If I get monetized, I will figure out what to do then. But as you know, I have very strict control of this chat, of this stream. If I invite you, I will do so. Please do not spam. Can you join? Absolutely not. Do not spam it. You may ask, but you cannot spam it. Remember, if I can't do this on your channel, don't do it on mine. I am trying to develop patience for everybody as best I can. But I am only going to say this as what I can. If you are a furry and you are decent, I will respect you. If you do not harm anyone else. Okay? If you harm a child, or harm anybody. My respect for you goes in the garbage, where it belongs. All right. Now, if I send you a link to join, you will get the chance to do so, but here's the thing. When you join, you need to make sure that your channel is YouTube and verified. Now, I'm going to let someone in for the first time in a while, but behave in my chat, behave in my stream. Do not do anything outside of what is allowed. And I make this very strict. If you break my rules, I can kick you. So, I am only testing the waters as of right now. So, I know I don't have anything playing, like any games or anything. I know. But right now, I'm just testing the waters for the moment. That is what I'm doing. So, and yes, the specs you see in the description are my actual computer specs. I have no problem you knowing that. Knowing my CPU, knowing my RAM, knowing my hard drives. I don't care. That is fine. You're allowed to know that. It's a computer, for crying out loud. I'd rather know your specs so I can determine if you can game or not. If I have the specs I have, I can game. That is fine. Because guess what? I can learn to fucking upgrade it. I've done computer builds for over 10 years, guys. I'm not stupid. I know what SATA is. I know what a cable looks like. I'm not dumb. And yes, I have had an AM3 Plus CPU. Now I have AM5. Anyway, I'm letting this person in the chat now.
Hello, hello. Oh my god, I haven't been on StreamYard for so long. Anyways, let's get cookies.
I know.
Anyways, hello everyone. If you don't know me, I am. Anyways, if you guys don't know me, hi, I am Donna. You can call me Shiru, or anything else. Just call me W mostly, because that's what I go by. Um, I've been friends with cookies for a long time, so don't need to worry about me. Anyways, how are you, man? I just want to say, holy base takes. Oh my god.
Like
When
I
I say
said, I can be very nice, but I have limits. And people want to
exactly,
think I have unlimited patience. No, I don't. It,
exactly. Sorry. Keep going.
but here's the thing. Guys, I don't have a problem hearing what you have to say. That isn't the problem. What is the problem is when you try to draft me into something I don't understand. I have no context. I have no clue. I'm not going to waste my time. If I don't have all the pieces together, why the fuck are you trying to bring me into it?
Exactly, dude. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this off of your take. I'm just gonna say this now. Don't drag people who aren't involved in it. I'm just gonna say that now. Don't don't drag random people into it. Drag people who were a part of it instead of like random people who don't even know anything about it. Like it's like I'm just saying like let people be. So like yeah.
Like, I don't care if you had a fight with your egg sound. I don't care. I don't care that your own brother smashed your egg sound. I don't care. You could make another one. Who cares? I don't care because I'm not interested in stupid things like this. I don't have time to sit here and try to go through issues. Now, when someone's having a bad day and there's a problem, yes, I will want to know about it because I'm trying to make sure I understand the fucking context. Is that so hard? Apparently, it is. Because apparently, if I don't understand the context, people will try to think I side with it. No, I don't side with issues until I understand them. Because I'm getting sick of this. As someone who's been on this platform since 2006, I know how things are. I know how people have been. I know what happened to some YouTubers. Some have been banned. Some have been banned. Why? Some of them were pedophiles.
2006. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. 2006 just gave me whiplash because what are you? You've been here since like the start of YouTube.
Yes,
And I'm just like,
I have.
holy cow!
I have been here since the start of YouTube, and you have idiots that don't think I know this. I know YouTube. I've been here since the fucking start. I am literally old by a lot of you. And you think you have the nerve
Exactly.
to tell me how this platform works. Buddy, I know how this platform works. I work my ass off on this channel. I work on it. I'm not stupid. I have been here since literally last year. I've been here since 2006. Don't fucking tell me that you worked hard. I get it. I don't care. You could have 200 subs. You could have 300 subs. Guess what? I don't care. What I do is I care for the people. As in, I care for my audience, not the subs. I don't care. If I get 1,000 subs, great. If I get 5,000, great. I don't care. If I could somehow get 1,000,000, I don't fucking care. As long as people are happy, as long as I can entertain them, as long as I can actually give a damn about those less fortunate than myself, cool. Yeah, YouTube is a lot older than you. No offense. And for some of you, I've seen every Windows operating system since Windows 95, 98, Millennium, 2000, XP, Vista, 7, 8, 8.1, Windows 10, and now Windows 11, and soon Windows 12. I know
I
Windows.
need to
I've
know
been
how
here since
many
then.
versions of Windows are there? Oh my god!
I will go over this again. Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows ME, Windows XP, Windows 2000. I have seen Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1, Windows 10, and now 11, and soon Windows 12. I have been through every literal iteration of it, from its service packs all the way to now. I have been here since then. I know Windows. I know Windows 95. Yes, it's old. I know. Get over it. But guess what? At least I'm programming for an operating system because I choose to. And I don't care because I look to research. I'm not stupid. And guess what? If I'm using ChatGPT to make an antivirus, so what? Sorry. To
Wait, hold
explain
on.
this
Okay,
one
okay,
last
okay.
thing,
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I say something about? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting. I just want to say something about ChatGPT. I'm gonna say this now about ChatGPT. I would say, especially for like schools, I'm just saying this just in case there are like people who are under 18 in the chat. I'm just gonna say this now. It's best if you only use ChatGPT mostly for like ideas and stuff, like because like if you copy off of like ChatGPT, that's just plagiarism, and we all know plagiarism equals bad.
right?
So like that's all I'm saying is like ChatGPT. Like yes, at times you really need stuff like
Yes.
yes, I get it. Google exists, but like then again, AI. I don't know.
No. Anyway, to answer this question, no. Am I literally mad? Well, kind of, because I've had so much time. I've been literally so quiet that I have a lot to say. And no, it's not because of him. And also because I'm sick and tired of people on YouTube thinking they know this platform when they don't. Because if they have, some people have been here since the same as me. That's fine. I'm not worried about them. They know what I'm talking about. For those who've been here since like 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and now. I know this platform is not perfect. It has flaws. I'm aware. But I'm also explaining to people, yeah, don't act like I'm new to this platform. I've been here since forever. And I have no plan to go away. Yes, I may take a break from it. I may do that. But guess what? I make that decision. I run this channel. I run it. No one else does. Yeah, people can suggest games. That's fine. But I will make this clear. For anyone who hears me, I can be nice and I can be silent for a while. But don't take my silence as weakness. I literally have a very, 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 very long wick. In other words, I am like a keg of gunpowder, for example. I may have a very long wick, okay? You light that fuse, you'll first notice it's not going to do anything. You make me angry to that point, when you use up all that wick, I will explode, and you will not like it. I do not like doing it because that is not what my channel is about. I try to respect my audience and those I meet on VR chat. I do this because I have a constitutional principle. It is not nice for a content creator to show emotion. It is not wise to explode on people. I don't like doing it because I do not want people to think that I despise them. No, I don't. Some I do, some I don't. And to disturb 85, just so he knows. The only reason I explain the way I do is because there's a lot of things I've had built up that I want to say. Because there's a lot to say on my mind. And trust me,
Or,
it is
sorry.
very, very, very in depth. Now, I will say over the years, I have found I do have some breathing problem, but I am dealing with it, but I am okay. But I will be fine. But that's just
Okay, I was about to say, Cookies, are you okay? Jesus Christ, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna send you to StreamYard. Give me a second. I'll be back, Tristan.
all right. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's I get that, and that's where I found you now. So I'm subbed to you there, so I'm cool. But I'm just saying for the record, because there's so many idiots that don't understand this platform. Yeah, I'm aware of what YouTube is doing. I'm aware of that. But here's the thing. I do want to make clear, I try not to engage in issues I don't understand because I'm not going to waste my time. But at the same time, I try to, acknowledge you as the human element, as in, I try to make sure I acknowledge you directly, not anything else, just completely accurate. So I will try to remind you all that, yes, I'm okay with you, letting me know what's going on. That's not drama, guys. There's a lot of misconception of people saying, oh, it's drama to inform. No, it's not. Informing what's going on is not drama because, again, you're not being dragged into it. You're not being dragged to it. You're just being aware of it so you know, okay, do I want to engage in this or do I want to avoid it? If your option is to avoid it, then that means you already know of it and you're not interested in partaking. That's okay. That is totally fine and totally fair. I'm not, I'm not knocking you for that. Now, some of you wonder, why is it I hesitate to stream a game? Well, it's because I'm trying to think, okay, I don't want to be boring, and I also want to make sure I can stream it. Now, again, some games, I will probably have no problem playing them, but at the same time. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Okay, I'm just gonna say. Okay, different topic. I'm gonna say this about a different topic. It's like, because, okay, I've been noticing one thing that's been happening recently. I know you're speaking about this kind of like a little bit. I've been noticing that bullying culture has been like been commonized like recently. Like, it's been so common to like just bully someone so casually, and like the unfortunate thing is that Like people don't think much of it. They just like they don't turn their head to it. Nothing. It's like, dude, what the
It's
fuck?
because there's so much of it. People gotten tired of it. They got what's called bullying fatigue. They don't care because they're not interested in what you want.
Yeah,
That's the
but
problem. You
then
have
I
what's called it's it's a recent thing where people get so tired of all this stuff that goes on with drama this, drama that, drama this. They get tired of it. They don't care and they're not interested. And then when someone actually has a problem and it's not drama, people don't take it seriously. That's the problem. There is no credibility. There is none. Now,
actually did not know that a
this
thing like
user,
that exists.
I do know him. I have played with him, and I've watched his streams. He is pretty good. I do recommend giving him a sub.
Stream, yeah.
Yes,
Surprise, surprise. Cold Cheese this is stream after like what 2 years now? No, like after a year.
I
Used to
wish
do
everyone
them.
can get together and have fun without drama. Yes, that's why
Exactly.
when I do my streams like with OBS, I play a game because I know you guys want to see the game, but I also try to add humor to it. Yeah, there is an empathy shortage, or in most cases, there is no empathy left to give because people are so tired of it because it's been thrown around in everyone's face. Almost to the point that, yeah, when people literally have no interest in negotiating with you after all this, it's not surprising. It really is not. Because, again, you're allowed to have what you want in your BIOS, like for your, say, StreamYard, whatever. I don't care because that's up to you. That's not up to me. I don't care. The thing is, if you don't have the human element, who the fuck are you as a content creator? Now, Retro here has the human element, and I appreciate him. See, that's why I respect him. Same thing with Disturbed here. Now, again, I do apologize if I'm not used to your names because I have to make sure I read them because some people change their names so damn much I can't tell the difference anymore. So,
Just like me, kind of.
yeah, yes, exactly. Also, I do want to make something to star here that I do wish to see Kari around, that kind of thing, and I do hope to at the very least make clear to people that you can't believe everything you hear online. It doesn't matter if you don't like the person, you still shouldn't do it because I do rarely talk about like very sensitive stuff here once in a while, yes, but I try not to out of respect. See, how is it that you get exactly what I've been saying all this time, and yet no other content creator, I have never seen them have that? I'm trying to understand because, guys, I may have low subs, yes, but you know what? At least you guys actually appreciate what I do, and that's fine. I appreciate that, and I try to respect you. Like, I don't care if I have like, you know, right now I have only like 453 subs, which I really appreciate that. Well, for the most part, but that's notwithstanding. I'm not about the subs, guys. I'm not about that. I didn't do 100 sub celebration, 200 sub celebration, 300 sub celebration. I didn't do that. I don't do that kind of thing on this channel because that's not what that's about. That just shows you're developing a cocky attitude and you're letting yourself, plant the seed of elitism to grow in your brain, and that needs to stop. You need to stop doing that. I don't care if you have a million subs or whatever you have. I don't care. If you can't treat the audience with respect, why should I respect you? Also, this is a person by the name of Savannah. I do respect this person because this person knows I try to treat them with decency and kindness, which is rare on this platform. Now, the thing is, I do try to remind people don't bring sensitive stuff up because it's not about the offensiveness I'm worried about. It's just I don't think you guys come to this channel to hear sensitive stuff. Am I wrong? Like, I need to know because, again, I have to read what you, the audience, think. Not what I think, what you think. Now, I'm going to let Donna here say something on this because, like I said, I have a lot to say, but I'm going to give him a chance. So,
All right. I really don't know what elitism is. I've barely heard of this term, but like from what I know is that if you're like not gonna be like a decent human, or you're not gonna be a decent person in general, then why would I respect you? Because like if you're not gonna respect people, like if you're not gonna respect people with their boundaries, their pronouns, anything, then why should I respect you? And like,
okay. I will, let me put it this way. Elitism is no different than traditional racial prejudice, except it's about
mm,
status. It's about how much you have. If this person has a
oh,
million subs and I
I
have
see, I see.
0, people think they could just talk down to me. No, you cannot talk
I
down
see.
to me. It means I can't talk down to you. I can't talk down to anyone. Now, here's the thing I'm going to make clear. Just because you have more content than I do, I don't care. What I care about is, do you respect your audience? Do you respect people that just come by to say hello and just check on, to make sure how you are?
Exactly. Oh my god. Okay, now since I know about, I think I have spoken about this around my friends before. I've never spoken about it publicly. Is that your not only does your boundaries matter, your audience's boundaries matter too. If your audience doesn't want to see anything weird, then they don't want to see anything weird. But if you're okay with seeing something weird, you should still respect that because if your audience gets uncomfortable, they would lose like their bit of trust in you. You know?
Well,
That's
well, that depends because sometimes there's things I can't control, like what's in the game. I can't control the outside. Like I can't control that, but I
yeah,
do know
that
what I
one
can
is
control.
that one is understandable. Like what I'm saying is like whenever you're speaking on like a very, very personal topic, you know?
It is
And like
because, again, a lot of people wonder why I don't put like pronouns in my bio. I don't do that because I'm an old school content creator that doesn't see the point. And on top of that, if you want to do that on your channel, that's your rules, not mine. I don't have to go bow to this because somebody wants it. It doesn't matter. What matters is, do you respect me as a content creator? That's the question. Now, Savannah does, and Retro here does, and I know that some people try to think, do I really have that hostility toward people? That is not always true. Some people I do have hostility because of how they acted, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do all that. And by the way, just because I stop by your stream once in a while or just randomly out of the blue just say hello, please just be lucky that's me, my way of saying hi because I'm trying to be nice. Don't be an ass about it. Because here's the thing. If I had somebody that comes by and say hello, at least I try to acknowledge you. But I also let people know, hey, if I don't acknowledge you right away, it's not because of hostility. It's just I'm in the middle of other things. I don't always see exactly what's going on. So don't take it personal. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I appreciate that. But here's the thing. If, say, I'm playing a game, I have to pay attention to the story because I need to know what to do. But yeah, I felt like a little kid doing this. I took my Sonic plushie with me to work as emotional support. It brought me comfort in an environment where I'm. That's fine. You could take something like that as long as you keep it with you. That's not bad to have. See, having something for emotional support is fine. It's not a bad thing, guys. Like, some people forget, yeah, some people have their emotional support by eating. Well, as long as you are within reasonable expectations, yes. But at the same time, yeah, you need to start learning to, keep your emotions in line. And yes, there are some games I've literally almost wanted to fucking snap because they made me very angry because it gave me a flashback to bullying I've dealt with, but I had to control that, and it's not easy. An example of a game I had to take a little bit to get started back on again was Wolfenstein New Order, because that game is a very story-based game. And here's the thing. It's one of those times where it had reference to things I must have been through, and I must have triggered a memory, and I responded in such a way that I was actually very, very angry. And I literally didn't hold back. I was so angry because I've been bullied before, and I don't appreciate when people think that they can treat people that way. It doesn't matter. Savannah doesn't do videos anymore because of how things are on YouTube. Yeah, because people on YouTube are the problem. Now, I still do content because, in a way, I try to keep it more on the game side, but I also try to remember people exist. It is not an excuse. It is not an excuse. But the thing is, that's the problem. People will call stuff names that are not true, and that is the pathetic problem. Now, again, I do want to remind people the reason I don't bring that stuff up here is not because of political correctness. No. It's because I don't need to have people trying to flame in the channel, try to do all that. I don't do that here. I don't like banning people. I really don't. I hate it, but if the hammer has to come down, it comes down. I prefer not to use the hammer because, again, if I use it too much, that's being tyrannical. If I don't use it at all, that's being weak. I try to be reasonable with it because, remember, your audience will remember your actions and your words.
Yeah,
So,
okay, but like also, I think is it like also like banning people for no reason? I would say it's also like an abuse of your power. I would say that.
that's the thing. I'm not one to abuse my power. I don't like doing that. That's why I try to be careful with power. I do not like wasting it. I do not like to wield it in such a way. It's not just about the responsibility that comes with power. It's also, are you able to understand what you're setting an example for? And I will admit my mistakes. Yes. But here's the thing. You have to prove what I did wrong. You can't just say, oh, I did this or that. No. If I just happen to stop by someone's channel, I don't know who they are, and I don't have the time to know them. I just say hello, just to, say hi. That's not stalking. That's just saying hello. And sometimes you show up on my timeline because YouTube recommends you. That's how this platform works, guys. That's how it works. But here's the thing. I will say this. Like, again, I'm lucky I'm still alive today, and I am still here. But don't expect or be surprised if the day comes I am no longer here. I could either die in a car accident, I could be burned alive in a fire, I could be stabbed, I could be shot, I could be dying in my sleep. You don't know. Yes, it is common sense, which I expect all of us to remember. Yeah, if I don't agree with you, that's not violence, guys. I just don't agree with you. There's a big difference. But apparently, it seems today that somehow words equal violence. No, it doesn't. It's what you do with your fists and your feet. But here's the thing. I I don't need to keep explaining to everybody that, you know, I'm lucky I'm here right now. I'm very lucky I'm here, and that's why I ask you guys, if any, God forbid anything happened to me in the next 40 hours, what would you do? How would you feel? What would you do if I was not here? What would you do if I was no longer alive? Just gone. What will you do? Exactly. Yes, you have to live your life to the best you can. Stop worrying about perfection. Drop perfection in the garbage and leave it alone. Be you. Be the real you. Not this perfectionist you. I'm tired of it. Guys, I've even said I'm not perfect. I've screwed up. I've had things happen to me where my connection went out. I've had that happen. I did. I've had it happen to me a couple times during a stream. I've had it lag on me before. But that's just life. And guys, I I try to, not only appreciate what I have, but I also try to care about you as the individual behind the channel. Whether it's retro, disturbed, Savannah, you name it. But here's the thing. I don't want to see you guys just randomly block someone until you understand why you're blocking them. If you're going to block someone because someone told you to, you're an idiot. I hate to say it. You are a fucking idiot. Because that shows me, yes, exactly. Because if I died, okay, Akina would be heartbroken. She would, I'm just going to be honest, she would not date anyone. She would not date anyone after that. She'd be done. Because, I've won her heart as best I can. I try to be respectful of all of you. I know. But here's the thing. I don't say this because I'm trying to make drama. I am not doing that. I am just being straight up with you. I am taking care of my health as best I can. I've had, times where, my breathing was so bad. Like, I literally had to be, in, ER for a moment, urgent care, and I had to get a breathalyzer, and they had to check my vitals and everything, and I'm okay here, but still. See, Warhammer 40k Flyer is not perfect, but at least I'm okay with this user around because they at least can redeem themselves. But I also want to remind every one of you that, be lucky for what you have. Don't worry about, trying to be perfect. Like, that's the thing. Stop trying to aim for perfection. Just be innovative as best you can. Adapt with what you can. Look, you're not going to be a perfect gourmet chef, guys. You're not going to be someone that, can understand how to do everything. It's okay. See, when I have someone that says they look up to me in a way, I try to actually, say, honor that, but I also try to remember I don't have a problem with being called out if you know what I did wrong. That's fine. But I don't tolerate this behavior of, this vigilantism. Guys, you are not police officers. You are not trained to handle things like, sex offenders and stuff like that. Yes, there is a lot of them. But guess what? When you play vigilante, when you do that, you're covering for those genuine people, guys. You're letting them get away with it because you're going after the wrong people. And when you go after the wrong people, what happens? They don't trust you. They don't like you. I hate to say it. Some of them will want to fucking kill you for the stuff you say. I hate to say it. I mean, I know it's bad. I don't wish death on people, but when you make someone so hostile after what you say and how you snap them to the point they no longer trust you, I'm not shocked if they say, I would rather see that person dead. I'm sorry. I don't wish for them to say it. I don't encourage it. But when you make someone so hostile after what you did, yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. That's why I keep saying, don't assume anything you hear is true. That's why I don't believe 90% of what people say. Because I don't know the difference between telling the truth or the lie. I don't know what's true. I don't want half truths. I want the full truth. And I don't want the lie. I want the truth. Because I need to know what's going on. That's it. Because, again, yes, I condemn things, but I have to do it with proper, valid evidence. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the person did. Okay, so the person stole a lollipop. Okay, I'm not for stealing, but I could forgive that. You know? Yeah, that's the thing. Don't make fun of people who are trying to keep their tempers under control. There's a good reason. Some jobs require you have to be level-headed to do this. If you don't, it's going to be dangerous. Now, I may be planning something like once I can get monetization, like I would probably, maybe buy stuff for people if I can once I get everything squared away, which, yeah, once I have my own secure base taken care of, I can. But at the same time, I don't want people thinking I'm going to make promises, guys. I'm not making anything until I can be assured that I have everything else I do. Well, of course, because I hate to say it, they'll believe anything. They will believe anything that someone else says. That's the problem. That's the genuine problem. If you're stupid enough to believe anything someone says, that shows how gullible you are. But I also know I do try to, not get engaged in things that could be too complicated because sometimes that's an issue that's between two people and that's not for me to do. But you can't persuade me to just blindly go against someone until I know what's going on. But again, I don't mind having very good fans and stuff, but I'm going to say this to diehard supporters. Please don't harm anybody. Leave them alone. Let the cops do their job. Let them do that. Because that's not our business. I understand the desire you want to get justice and everything. I understand that. I do. But if you're that passionate about seeking, justice for those who are wronged, go back to school and be a social worker or work to be in a law firm where you can help with cases like that. If you're that serious about righting justice wrongs, then why don't you just put that energy into going back to school then? Do that. Exactly. Exactly. But I don't like to get upset. I don't like to say this as often. And also to Retro and Disturbed 85 and also to what's the name here? I just saw him here. Oh yeah. Star Yukario. Yukio. Yukario. Oh, just Star. Let me just make this clear. I want No, you had good intentions. I get it. I do, but you got to remember that, you can't let yourself get everything out of line, which is okay. See, when you admit your faults, I can forgive that. See, I can forgive this when you admit your faults, but at the same time, I want to make clear that, yes, I may have a little one in the background. Please understand that. I don't control the audio, and I'm trying to be very careful. But that's just the thing. And again, I don't have control over that. As much as I can do what I can. And yes, I take care of my kid. I'm not going to say anything more than that and just respect it as that. But again, there are some YouTubers I do respect, sure. But at the same time, I have some I permanently do not look up to at all, or I just simply shun them for their actions. But again, I am trying my best to, take care of things. And some of you might feel better just having a cat or a dog or something. And that's okay. You're allowed to do that. But just remember that, patience is very important to maintain, guys. And I don't want to waste time getting involved in napalming attacks, so I don't do that. Better. Thank you. It really means a lot to me hearing that from someone like you. Same thing with Savannah. I appreciate that. But again, I don't bring up certain names because if they're controversial, I keep them off of here. I keep those type of names off here for a reason. But I know, and I get that, and that's I do sympathize with that, and I try to set an example for everyone else, and I try to do all that. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Now, I might do some reactions, but the question is, do you guys want me to consider them, or do you think it's a concept that's just not anything? That's why I'm just trying to think, what do you think should be done? Because again, I got to check with you guys. I can't just assume you like things, So that's why I have to be very careful of what happens. Yeah, it's very important to listen to the audience. Oh, reactions are fine, one says. Okay, all right. Well, what exactly do some of you else think? Like, I know I don't do GTA not because I don't like the games. It's just it's hard to do because some of them are very old. I have to mod them, and modding them, well, it's a pain to deal with. Oh, let me guess. Your connection got drunk and died? Jeez. Alright, let me see here. Let me see if I can find... Let me see. Alright. Okay. This might sound like fun. Let's see. Okay. Let me do this. Alright. You know what? Since you guys want me to do a reaction, Yeah, I have that on Steam actually. But you know what? Let's see. Can I do? All right. Let me see how this works. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. Let me do a brief test here. All right. Can you guys hear it? Just doing a brief test. Yep. Okay. All right. So for context, this guy does not do shows anymore. He does not. Also, shout out to Pets, Animals, Travel, Docs, and Rare Musical Stuff for this archive. These are pretty funny. I am going to do a chance for you all get a chance to see, you know, everything else. And I figure you guys might want to have a laugh. Were you guys able to hear the audio?
What is it? I've never actually seen this. Well, I've barely seen it. I've seen a bit of it, but barely.
Okay, so basically what this is a Monday night segment he used to do. It's called Headlines, where he has the most ridiculous things imaginable, and these are actually like notoriously funny, and they find the most absurd and they make jokes out of it.
I see. Oh no. Okay.
All right,
My
so
humor is broken as shit. I feel like I'm gonna laugh at something. I don't know.
all right, so for those of you that want to see this reaction, let me since this is your chance to see it. All right, so we're gonna get started on this in 3, 2, 1.
It's Monday night, time for headlines.
Damn, their screen is smooth. Why is it blue?
Oh, I am not familiar with this product, but apparently this is truth in advertising. Look, I can believe it's not butter. This is being advertised.
I can't
Oh.
believe it's my. Oh, what?
Oh, that was so funny. But these get better. Trust me, you'll like these. These are so funny.
See? I was going to say 6-7. I'm so sorry.
Quality butcher. Apparently, I guess is Jewish chicken different? Look, I'm not familiar with this. This is a coupon for four-legged chicken.
What? Oh, I.
Apparently, there's supposed to be.
Why is it 4 legs?
Apparently, it's supposed to be 2 things of chicken, like a pack of 2 of chicken. But apparently, somebody.
It's like saying it's like saying a dog had sex with a chicken. Oh my fucking! I don't know, bro. I'm tweaking out.
If you don't know that some of these references, some of them you might get from like Fallout games, but they're really funny. But this one,
Okay.
these are actual like news clippings someone actually sent into the show. These are really funny.
Rare. I don't know what that is. This doesn't seem particularly appetizing. Apparently, this is how they tenderize the meat. This is the hickey smoked bratwurst.
Hickey smoked bratwurst. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness.
Hey, what are we talking about exactly? Oh,
Okay, you know what hickory is, right?
oh, yeah, I know. Oh my fucking god, how stupid could you be?
Yeah, well, apparently someone tried to spell that, but they put hickey smoked bratwurst, which
That's
I have
not
never heard.
boneless. What the fuck? What
Yeah,
the
there's some
fuck
people.
are we talking?
Yeah,
I actually
there's some people that
show
seriously
some.
think boneless watermelon, but yes, but these will get even funnier as they go.
Oh my god. My mom had a crush. Wait. I was saying so. I remember vividly. My mom had a crush on Jay Leno. No,
You're getting some
and
huge. This is from Horizon Air announces. Look at this.
I get it.
It says restrooms for the exclusive use of our passengers.
That's not too bad. Okay,
I get that homeless
6.
guy on the
Okay.
plane. What's he doing there? Who else is going to be on the plane? Home for the fourth pet show. I like the little underline thing. Request live
Oh,
only.
what?
Oh, I love how these headlines are so bad. They're so funny. Okay,
I actually don't get
boneless
this one.
watermelon. Wow. Okay.
I don't get this one. Wait, I'm trying to understand. I actually don't
Okay.
get this one. Yeah.
Okay. You know what a dog show is, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I know cat
Basically,
shows, but I barely know dog shows. Yeah.
well, they're saying they want your pets to be, alive, not dead, like a corpse. That's why.
Oh my fucking god.
Dead pet. Don't go dragging it into the show. Whatever you do.
Ew. So
You know, here's a typical thing of the times we live in. It says get rid of birds, bats, and squirrels without harming them. Look at the end of it. Not harmful. They just hate the odor and move on to your neighbor's yard. What's that?
that's insane. That's
Yeah.
just painful, bro.
Am I the only one that wants to see if I can still buy that product just because? Like, I
I
mean, it's
actually, yeah,
$6.
I'm curious. Wait, I'm actually curious. I don't.
If I,
They don't even have squirrels here.
no, but that would be really funny if that's still possible to buy. That'd be hilarious. That would be really funny. Also, I saw the boneless watermelon. Yeah, there are people that are that stupid. It is so funny.
What? Oh, the boneless watermelon. Wouldn't it be like technically a watermelon without seeds, if I'm not mistaken? Or am I just being stupid?
Apparently, it's supposed to be meant seedless watermelon, but unfortunately, they call it
Yes,
boneless. But okay.
exactly.
Send them over to your neighbor's yard. Saw this item in the paper. In 1996, Cuba's government said just over 1 million tourists visited and that they spent about 1.3 million. So each tourist spent $1.30 essentially while they're in Cuba. Really? I mean, is that.
What?
You know, once you get the T-shirt, it all adds up, really. The hats, you get the camera, this phone they cost. They raised the price because you're a tourist.
Oh boy.
Look at this one. Oh, I got to hold it up. It says Skip Kincaid, a forest consultant from Kirkwood, used his global positioning satellite receiver last week to pinpoint the location of a tree.
The fuck?
I don't understand why you have to use that.
You might want to look over your left shoulder, Skip.
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, apparently, if you have a GPS and you're trying to locate a tree, maybe do a little bit of favor, just look up a little bit. I
My
can't believe
brain is
it's stupid.
actually.
Oh, they get
My
worse.
brain is hurting, babies. Oh wait, speaking of watermelon. Ah, boneless.
Wait, why are there
Ew.
raisins in it?
I fucking
What?
hate raisins.
I love them. I'll eat them.
Ew. So weird.
This is brawny paper tuna.
The fuck?
Brawny
I
paper
mean,
tuna. What?
paper. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm down to eat those. Okay, yeah, by the way, if you guys are curious, if I said it as a joke, but I do have,
Alright,
Pika,
that's
right?
true.
The,
Yeah.
Pika, right? I actually have that, funny enough, because, so
On
I'm
top
just
of
like,
that,
yeah,
it's like 59 cents. This,
69,
this brawny paper
six
tuna.
nine,
No, literally, that's like
six
59
nine.
cents. See, look, 59 cents right there.
Damn, cheap ass. Oh my god.
Drawings for
6'9".
dimension. These are cartoonists that can't find work other. I want you to look at this ad. Look at this ad for this woman's blouse. Now,
That's. I guess they predicted AI. I guess because
No,
those AI
look,
interviews, right?
no.
I know. I see the fucking. Hey,
third hand in there.
hey, whoa. Looks like it, yeah.
I'm sure you're all familiar with Venetian blinds. These are new. These keep deer from looking in your window. These venison blinds.
What? No.
Venison blinds. Yeah, okay, sure. Honey, can I have some venison blinds, please? I think it might be nice to scare the deer away.
Oh. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, these are just so funny.
If you live in a rural area, you always have that.
Wait, after this, can we actually try those you laugh, you restart videos? Because those are actually, like, kind of funny for me.
Chuck E. Cheese. Could these people be any chintzier? Look at this. Chuck E. Cheese, free tokens, large pizza, $19. Look what you get. Free air conditioning. Shut up.
Free air conditioning.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going in there.
Yeah, okay, sure. Also, keep in mind, this is from 1997. Yeah, there are no tokens anymore. There's no arcades.
1997. Jesus.
Yeah,
That was
that's
the
what
year
this
I
is.
was born.
Yeah, this is like the most absurd thing I've ever heard, but these are so funny though.
Prep star comfortable entering draft. $12 million shoe contract precedes player's first NBA basket. Gee, who is that player? Can we go on his name? He's first, last name.
First, last name. Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
yeah, yeah,
Oh
that's actually
no.
someone's name. I'm sorry, but I don't
Yeah,
find that.
obviously.
No,
I think at this point anything can be a name. Or
anything can.
First, last name. And that's, Kev, I got this one especially for you. Holyfield Tyson 2 memorabilia. Look at this. Holyfield's actual bloody water bottle. Plus
oh hell no.
the ear. Yeah, but look at the bottom line.
That's for the vampires.
Collectors only. Shut up.
It's collectors only. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll totally feel happy about collecting that. Yeah, okay. Remind me if it's some other celebrity's ear. I don't really care. Sure, I'll put it in my garden somewhere so I can see if I can grow someone else's ear later.
Slime ball. Here you go. This is in the personal column of the paper. Active male looking for females for a companion and date 2 or 3 times a week. Prefer athletic, medium trim, non-smoker, excellent paying benefits.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? There's like pay to date. What the fuck are we doing?
A personal. Okay, I don't know if you could get away with this anymore, but I'm not exactly sure how that would fly in 2025 because, oh my lord, that is so ridiculous that people actually put these.
Mm,
Mm-mm-mm.
that's prostitution.
I believe that's called a hooker. Is what I'm not mistaken.
That's called prostitution. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Campbell Sport Brothers honored in prowess for an insemination field.
Oh my god, they're fat asses.
There's Phil and Dave. How'd you like one of those boys inseminating you? Yeah, come on in.
Yeah, they're fat. One of them was like Peter Griffin. I'm sorry.
One of them looks like John Goodman. That's even
No.
funnier.
Oh. Yeah.
Here's a nice story about a man who is a genuine war hero. But the newspaper is just telling me more than I need to know. This man is a genuine hero in Gulf War. It says, a sweet taste of freedom comes to captured Harrier pilot and fellow prisoners. Now look at the caption. Get on the caption. Look at the caption. Berryman and his wife, Lee, who is expecting triplets, 3 boys later this summer, like her dad, they'll be circumcised.
Oh my lord.
That's a little TMI, don't you think?
I just thought about. Oh, I had to. Oh no. Every single time I hear that word, every single time I hear the. I don't know why,
Yeah,
but every
no.
single time I hear circumcision, I keep thinking, what if girls with circumcision? And I'm just like, what
You don't want to know.
This
Trust
is from
me.
the welcome. You ever see these things? Welcome, especially to you, new in the neighborhood. And of course, when you meet new people, the first thing you want to do, of course, is get a complimentary pap smear.
oh fuck no.
Get out of here. What is
I don't think
this?
I'd want that. I don't think I'd like that.
I think I'd rather punch you in the mouth if you did that.
Hi, we're strangers. Why don't we get pap smears?
Hi, we're strangers. How about I spray you in the face so you leave me alone?
Was that it? One more? Okay, this one I thought was interesting. This is dual speed.
Oh shit! I just remember what a pap smear is. Oh fuck no.
This is a jacuzzi. And in case that you're not interested,
Oh damn.
this woman's
It doesn't look
hand
too
is
bad.
Is it me?
Oh, that's not. That's lovely.
Monday night. Time for headlines.
Okay, what do we got this time? Democrats take Chinese money, are greedy again 1 hour later. Oh boy.
Now, here's how you can tell it's a slow news day. You know, Kev, you go through these papers trying to find interesting stories. Look at this. Fascinating story. Soap and water still cleans well.
Oh my fucking god.
Soap and water still cleans well. Yeah, no shit, Einstein. Of course it
It's like
does.
it's like the fucking question. If you drop the soap, if you drop the soap on the floor, is the floor gonna be cleaned or is the soap gonna be dirty? It's like, what the fuck do you mean? Oh, these are hurting my brain. Oh, cold tweezers make me tweak out.
Oh my lord. Like, wow. Like, hello. Alright, what do we got here?
I like this one.
What is this?
Rodeo draw large crowds. Look at the caption. People come from all over to enjoy the rodeo.
Oh my god, there's
There.
nobody there.
Have you seen anybody? You see one person enjoying the rodeo? Is there anybody there?
Nope.
No. I
Just
don't.
some ghosts, I guess.
Huntsville, Alabama. You know, I'm going to let you read the headline yourself. How can you make this kind of mistake? How could you not? You're the editor of the paper.
Oh my! I think is it supposed to go? Plenty do go here for local tourists.
It's supposed to say, plenty to do here for local tourists.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I love these. These are so funny because they just crack me up.
There's James W. Mays, orthodontist. Look at this. Look at this. Two pictures. Can you read the caption? It says this is the same patient treated with functional jaw orthopedics and braces. Well, I'll tell you.
Oh boy.
That's actually a fucking teenager and a adult woman.
Quite a long, involved process. Yeah. You know, I don't know a lot about women, Kev. You know, I had problems, medical things, women's things. This seems a little unusual. It says, women, are you bothered by hot flushes?
Oh, I get that one. Oh my fucking god!
Why would you ask that? Like, who asked that like in an ad? That's just weird. Like, hi.
Hot flushes. Here's a place from, I guess this is upstate New York. This is a new China restaurant and buffet. And I liked it on the caption. It says, real Chinese from New York City.
Okay.
That's how you can tell it's real Chinese.
Not really.
Little Caesars Pizza, $4.99. Read the fine print. For delivery, please call 2 to 3 days in advance.
Call 2 to 3 days in advance. Are you? Wow.
Oh fuck no! I want my pizza now, bro. What? I want my fucking pizza.
What's this one? Here you go. Father's Day spent. You know, Kev, I love Italian food. I'm Italian. I love Italian. I'm not familiar with this. It's chicken broccoli with zit wine sauce. I'm not sure that.
It sounds gross.
I think it's supposed to be broccoli and zucchini with wine sauce. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Bad cream sauce. I'll save some of them. Oh, here you go. Here you go. This one made me laugh. Look at this. Why would you go here? The 3 Mile Island Tanning Salon.
Yeah, people actually advertised something like that back in the day, and wow, that's
I don't think
bad.
I don't think you're supposed to sit in. I don't think you're supposed to sit there like that.
No, you're supposed to lay down in that thing.
Exactly.
No, yet somehow, I think she's more beyond crispy there. I think she's maybe a little too crispy.
No, I don't know. I think she needs a little more.
Yeah, I think you're about done, sweetheart. You might want to come out.
She's like a steak. It's like she's almost rolled.
Nothing to do. Here's someone. Why you would come up with the fact that you have time to dream up this idea. Turn your upright vacuum into a decorative.
Oh, this dress is actually look cute though. I can see that.
I mean,
Those are actually cute.
I mean, who actually does that? Like, who actually dressed their vacuums up like that?
Oh, those are vacuums? I thought they were plush dolls. Oh my god.
No, those are actual vacuums. Like,
No, that actually looks really cute though.
Turn my vacuum into that stupid-looking animal. Imagine you wake up in the middle of
I
the night.
mean, don't say that. Oh, the fucking scream. Ah!
This here, this is the single stupidest thing I have ever. How long have we been doing this headlines? 10 years. This is Kev. Here you go. It's called toilet golf.
Oh my god.
who actually would buy this for
I
$20? I wouldn't.
would.
Would anybody in the audience actually buy this? I don't know.
I don't know. I would actually kind of buy it. Also, we are kind of stupid at the same time for me. I kind of would.
That's why I'm asking. Like, would anybody buy this? I wouldn't.
I mean, I think a product is actually still exists. Obviously. God damn.
Oh, poor Jay. That's if someone bought me that as a gift, I would have serious questions. Like, why? Why would you buy me that? I would look at you like, are you insane? No.
This is the single stupidest item. It says, let you practice your putting in the potty. And look at the tasteful ad. Toilet not included. We gotta send a
It's really that bad. Oh my fuck.
if you got that
Oh.
time on your hands, you're probably turning your upright vacuum into an animal. That's my favorite. That's going on the wall. Here's something a lot of folks might not know. So if you have one of these, specialist says electric chair can be extremely painful.
Obviously.
No, no. I actually was planning to sit in one. No, that sounds great. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure that's called the electric chair for a reason. You fried and you'd be put to death, dummy.
Oh my fucking god, bro. This shit makes me laugh.
We get a lot of ones like this. Clerk shuns gunman in attempted robbery. If you've seen that man, apparently he's a.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a chance to look at the picture and
Hear
just
me?
tell me what you find wrong with this.
What the fuck?
No, I haven't watched Survivor, but if I did, I would have to find time to check it out because that's a series I haven't really got into.
Oh,
But yeah.
oh my god, dude.
With a baseball cap. So. Okay, let's see. Another minute here. Oh man, toilet golf. Here's the inn at Amish door. See, the Amish do things a little different. Look at the honeymoon suites featuring. Go down there. See honeymoon suites featuring separate bedrooms. I just like that.
What is the point of this? Oh, 49 seasons to watch. Oh boy, I have to make up a lost time for that one. Oh jeez. What is the point of a honeymoon suite if you have to separate bedrooms? Why? What is the point?
And who doesn't like a good hot dog? You might want to try these. Sigmund's top dog meat franks.
Top dog meat franks. Yo. Okay. Oh.
with delight when you. One more. Oh, all right. I just want to having fun.
All right, Savannah. Have a good
Here
night.
you go. Here you go. Here's the play. Here you go.
It's okay. It's
Be
like
very careful when you go in this shop.
I can't stay up for. I'm staying up for. Well, it's like 5 p.m. for me in the afternoon. PMS. I
Firearms
forgot.
company.
I keep forgetting.
Post-menopause syndrome.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, all right. Just want to having fun. One more. Here you go. Here you go. Here's the play. Here you go. This, guys, be very careful when you go in this shop. It's the PMS Firearms Company. All right, honey. All right. I'm sorry. Already.
I'm sorry. 49 seasons. What the fuck? 49 seasons is insane.
Oh yeah. By the way, I apologize. This is from a VHS tape, so it might be a bit old if you notice the effect. So, my apologies,
It's
guys.
all good, dude.
Nuclear warhead found in Barry Schweizer's sock drawer.
We should do wait, cold case. We should do those like you laugh you restart videos. Those are actually pretty funny to me. They're really funny. Trust me. You might not laugh at those ones, like some of them, but like yeah.
Other members. You know Jermaine? Are you familiar with Jermaine?
Yeah, sure.
Apparently, he's had quite a bit of surgery. There, look, see, it says Jermaine. Right there.
That looks like Fabio. That looks like Fabio. Someone actually looks like him. That's scary.
That's a jump scare.
No, like literally, if you know who Fabio is, he's this Italian model and stuff like that. That guy actually looks just like him. That's terrifying.
Oh my god. Barbie.
This came from, I guess, Toys R Us. This is Barbie's Country Ride Bike. You buy a bike for Barbie. Look down the bottom. It says, most dolls cannot pedal bike.
No fucking shit.
Well, no duh. Of course dolls can't pedal. What doll's ever done that?
So that's for the really stupid child.
2 weeks, dude.
For somebody who lives in Hollywood, it's the Hooked on Phonies tape.
Oh fuck no.
Okay. Let me just explain this. It's called Hooked on Phonics, which was supposed to be a learning program where you learn how to actually write, read, and learn, and you also learn things from it. So apparently it's supposed to be that, but unfortunately, someone thought it was a good idea to mistype that. So yeah,
God.
that's what there is there.
Dude, I hated learning phonics back then. I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to kill myself whenever I learned it. Made by Mexicans.
Apparently, it's supposed to be Chinese chicken salad, but unfortunately, it's made by. Although that price is about $5 ain't that bad though.
Exactly. How much would that be like now? How much would that be now?
Let's see.
How do you think?
One second.
This is 1997, mind you. The euro is worth. And like, how much would that mean? I'm saying I'm betting $15. I'm betting like 15 or like 20 even.
That's probably gonna be like maybe at best. If I had to guess, I could be wrong, but that could probably be like about $15.
I fucking said 15.
You can't go wrong with a 93 Pontiac Lemon.
Lemon.
Okay, for those of you who don't know what a lemon means, it's basically it's a form of a defect in like vehicles and stuff like that, where you try to get it fixed, you try to get it all right, and turns out it's a dud, is what it really is. They have this stupid thing in New York called, yeah. The problem is, in New York, they have the lemon law, but the problem is, well, it's not exactly easy to explain it unless you really read the law, but I mean, it's all right. Its intentions are good, but I don't trust it.
Want some little room here, but you still want a Pontiac? How about a nice Pontiac fireplace?
Oh! Pontiac shaped fireplace. I mean, it would look cool, but like then again.
I mean, if you want those marshmallows, sure, but eh.
Yeah, exactly. Feels like a rage bait, but like back.
Satan!
Satan! Fuck!
It's supposed to be a Saturn vehicle, but unfortunately
Saturn!
they put Satan instead. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not touching that.
It's probably gonna be like burning, if I say so myself.
Oh, here's a hell of a
Yeah.
deal. Look at this. Extra large nursing uniform. Never been washed.
Ew!
Ew! That's so fucking
Ew!
gross.
That's just wrong.
It's gross.
Ew. Like, why?
You need to make it have skid marks on it.
That is just ew.
That
Guys,
has skid marks on it.
I would be surprised, but ugh.
Oh, there you go. Well, here you go. Here's a big ad for somebody's white elephant sale. Can you go to that part that's underlined, Ellen, there? Jockey shorts stained. Was $2.98. $2.98 now. Only 96 cents. Oh, a couple of stains. What are you, a weenie? Come on. What do we got here? Where's my favorite one? Somebody sent me this. They said I look like I was on a box of pancake mix. I don't know. Does that look like me?
It kinda does.
I mean,
It kinda
kinda
does.
does, but not really.
When I was a kid, they used to sell something called X-ray specs in the back of comic books. Remember that? And show the guy, he'd like looking at women, you know, and X-ray. I figured, oh, I wonder if they still sell those. They do, but under a different
Oh!
fluoroscope vision.
Fluoroscope?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh my god.
That's not.
He can see the bones in his hand, but go back, Ellen. Yet he sees women naked.
Oh.
That's not.
I'm sorry. That's creepy but funny.
Interesting ones. Oh, what is this one here? You know, when foreign companies try to
Oh.
sell American research, sometimes what sounds nice in a foreign name doesn't work in America. This is doo-doo toilet paper.
Oh my.
I love these. They're so absurd.
You know, it's very important. If you ever
I'm
get
trying not to laugh, but I'm failing.
explain how it should be taken. You know, and doctors don't necessarily do this, or I guess it's more of the pharmacy. Like, look at this medicine. This guy sent me this prescription. It says inhale one vaginally every 2 to 4 hours.
Oh. Ew. Ew. What if it smells like fish? The fuck? Oh my god.
And finally,
Jesus Christ.
from Scotland. Apparently, they have different expressions. There you go. British Open rivals hope to break wind.
Oh. That's very lovely, I guess.
I suppose. Stallone puts weight back on for William Shatner's
Really?
story.
The fuck?
Yeah, that happened. Sort of.
These are real headlines from around the country. I like this one. Why are they so shocked? Federal agents raid gun shop, find weapons.
Well,
Duh!
That's what
No
you're
shit,
do.
Sherlock! What if it was an illegal one, though?
That's the point. They're supposed to find. It's like, duh. That's the point. You're there, isn't it?
Now here's a guy who obviously enjoys reading. I like this. Set of leather-bound books, writings of Aristotle, Pluto, Darwin, James. Never used. Gee, I'm surprised you didn't read the Pluto book anyway.
Oh.
If you ever bought a computer, you know how confusing the directions and all that kind of stuff can be. I just like look at the contents. I like part 2. Look, it even has a spelling checker.
Checker! Oh, fuck, man.
It's supposed to be spelled
Dumbass.
like checker, but apparently someone
Checker!
forgot to say it.
It says checker! What the fuck?
Now the guy that took this union newspaper obviously a professional photographer, you would think. But the classroom crisis, yeah, apparently they have students with no heads.
Oh, Jesus!
Are there any people who experience that where they have no head?
I can't.
I find these so funny, but
I
because
think
this is
I'm
from
a humor.
97, this is from 97, but it is still funny to watch because I never can understand how these are not real, but these
I'm
are.
gonna watch this after. Oh, you're
Well,
happy so
pizza stuff
funny.
this week was Fox's Delivery, $1 off, whole hoagie or wedgie. You know, I think.
Ah, that's. I don't think I'd like that.
I think I'll take the hoagie.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, she's so sorry.
Open 7 days. We deliver or pick up. So if you want to cook the pizza, if you'd rather make it yourself, we'll have somebody come by and get it. Whatever you want. We pick up too. Here's Royal Caribbean, absolutely the best cruises. And look right below it on the same page. The Titanic.
Oh, that's just wow. Okay. First of all, let's take a look at this one.
Automobile dealers, boy, there's a truer name I've never seen. Bend Over Auto Sales.
Bend over auto. Oh my goodness, these are so good.
I don't even get this one. Booze Mart, West St. Paul's original discount liquor store. Look at Booze Mart. Do it for the children.
No, don't. Like, no.
Back to school sale, and what kids wouldn't want this for back to school? The family pharmacy enema. Look at that, back to school. Yeah, come on, kids, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this young man is obviously a member of the 4-H club.
I clicked something on accident. I clicked something.
Oh. Oh my
Oh,
lord.
that's not. That's not. That does not look like something good. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I don't think you're supposed to do that to the goat, whatever that was.
No, it's supposed to be furniture, but something different.
Minneapolis firefighter Joe Brown, 55, who was fired in 1995 for abuse of sick leave, but who won a grievance hearing before a state arbitrator, was reinstated with 18 months back pay, scheduled to return to work on June 2nd. He called in sick.
Oh my god.
Okay, look how absurd this is. Take a moment and read it. Minneapolis firefighter Gerald Brown, 55, was fired in 1995 for abuse of sick leave, but who won a grievances hearing before a state arbitrator and was reinstated with 18 months back pay. Was scheduled to return to work on June 2nd, but he called out sick. Bro!
Brother! Brother! I can't.
Here you go.
Oh.
Full-blooded Datsun. Full-blooded Datsun.
Oh, that's.
That's a Datsun. I don't
It's a
think that's a
doctrine.
yeah.
Right? I actually love doctrines.
Okay.
What kind of cat?
For
Oh god. Cold
those of you
keys,
who don't
wait.
know,
Didn't you say you had a cat? What breed is he or she? Oh my god.
Tabby Cat.
Tabbies! Oh my god, I fucking love tabbies.
Okay, I
Show me
looked
a
up what a
picture.
Datsun is.
I'm gonna.
I looked up what a Datsun is. It's an automobile from Nissan, but it's not around anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It says
it's not around
puppies.
anymore.
So they might be saying the Okay.
Trinity Assembly offers ham and beans. All you can eat ham and beans. It's at the Gasville Community Center.
Oh my fuck. Oh, these hurt my brain so bad.
Good deal. Earn up to $1,000 a month in just 22 hours a day.
Yeah, okay. Or up to $1,000 a month, just 22 hours a day. How does that work? How would
I
that
mean,
work?
money's money. I'm.
Uh, that's by the Cincinnati Enquirer. Yeah, no. Um, no.
I mean, it's money's money. I would.
I wouldn't.
Some of these are.
Okay, well, why though?
This is like a new area. Dumb products. Look at this. Hard of hearing. Make every sound you face seem closer with plus ear. And I guess they also work as falsies. I'm not quite sure how.
Hard of hard of hearing. Make every sound you face seem closer and clearer with plus ear unique headset for Fulbrick shells fits behind the ear. That's not behind the ear. That's over the ear.
But look at this.
Mm, 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 mm.
Have this person come and paint the inside of your toilet bowl. What are they doing?
What is that?
That's not.
And here's the dumbest one. Four-legged sweatsuit for your canine jogging companion.
Oh wait, it's actually really cute. It's
I
actually
mean,
kind of cute.
I mean, I'll be honest. It's just bizarre, but I guess it's okay. But
Yeah.
still,
I mean, that is something that you can put on your dogs, which makes kind of a bit of sense.
not really. My dog doesn't like wearing that.
Wait, can you play also Cold Keys? Can you show me a picture of your cat, please? I love cats.
I will show
love-
on I'll show on Discord, but not anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Okay, I hate to be mean here, but why do these two look like they want to kill you over a rent payment or possibly a bad bar tab, or maybe worse, a bad bowl of soup?
except their names are Mr. and Mrs. Spike.
I think the proper name should be Mr. and Mrs. Violent Killers because apparently it looks like they'll kill you.
Yeah.
Start out with the sweet ones. There's the young love wedding. Aww.
Oh, that's cute.
The holy treat wedding.
Oh, that
There's
is too
the,
bad.
Miller Beers wedding. Which, of course, leads to the Stout Belcher wedding.
Oh. Ah.
The Bun Hatcher wedding. Is the People's Bump Ass wedding.
Oh, okay.
Here's the Touchin' Martin wedding. How about the
Oh, Lord.
Trevor Bird wedding?
Ah.
You don't like that? Go over to the Skinner Wiener wedding.
Yeah, real names.
Yeah, I know that, but like.
The Lucky Johnson wedding.
Yeah, okay.
Or maybe you want to go over to the
That wasn't too bad.
Steel Peter wedding.
Steel Peter. Peter, Steel!
Finally, have a nice reception at the Woolly Butt wedding. There you go, right there. The Woolly Butt wedding.
That would be just a hairy asshole then. Just hairy butt cheeks. Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
What else we got? Newly crowned Miss America to wed Larry King. Yeah, okay. Sure.
I thought this was an interesting headline. These are two headlines on the same page, one right below the other on the same paper. See the top one? Happy birthday, Mr. President, and virgins flock to White House.
Oh,
That's not. Oh, that's either gonna go really good or really bad.
Okay, for those that don't know what this was a reference to Bill Clinton when he was president, and the scandal was about Monica Lewinsky at the time. So, yeah, there was some stuff that went on at that time.
I think there's another one that was recently outed with like Bill Clinton and Trump and Clinton too.
Air could hurt our state. Oh, no.
Oh,
You don't want
what?
if you can't see the clumps, how do you know it's daytime? Kev, you might like this. Bomb to teach herb course.
Uh, uh, um, of course it's the book.
Miscellaneous, look at that. American flag, 60 stars. That's a very...
60 stars.
That is,
There's only 50 states. There's only 50 states. I don't know the other 10 states. I'm sorry. I don't know. I must have missed the other 10. I didn't think about it.
I don't know. There might have been 10 more.
We lost those 10 states in that whole...
I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
Here's the most frightening ad I've ever seen. Does this look like an accident waiting to happen? Ford Bronco for sale.
Oh, get the baby out of there!
I'm sorry, but if you're gonna do an ad for a vehicle, why don't you put a baby there?
Don't put the baby there. Get it out.
Oh, man. Look at that go. Get out. Move that, you idiot. Open house. Park Columbia House. Look at that. I like not actual house. Okay. It's
Not actual, but then why would you put it as a...
Then what house is it?
What? Is it an alien house? It's like,
I don't
know. What?
Free and painless. Can you pull out? That kid looks like he's
I don't know, guys. I think he might be in pain.
I always feel
Yeah.
Ow.
This is
I stretched my arm a little too hard. Ow!
All Amtrak employees, they could just employees must not wear sunglasses at night.
Okay, can I ask a serious question? Like, can I ask you guys a serious question? Who the fuck wears sunglasses in the middle of the night?
If it's for style, then I guess. I guess it's when you're doing it for style. I don't know.
Huh? Pan down. Well, look, you can work for $2 or $9 an hour.
Oh man.
That's not.
Okay. Yeah, no.
We didn't say we get more.
It was true for 2 hours.
Kitten's 8 weeks old, seeking good Christian home. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Here's kind of interesting one. Adorable 8-week-old puppies for adoption from a loving family. Mother, German Shepherd, comes from a good neighborhood.
So the mother's a German Shepherd, but the father comes from a good neighborhood. Yeah, okay.
That's nice.
Sure.
They're very close friends of the Christian kitty. Here's bridal suite. Here's a rather dismal view. Buy one, get one free. Stained, discolored wedding gowns.
Ew!
That's gross. Ew.
$50? Are you serious? No.
No, put it away. Contain it at least. What the fuck?
Properly.
Tyner, City Council District 5. He possesses qualities of count, caring, compassion, and he's condescending. That's important.
That's not.
Ouch.
That's important for a politician to be condescending. You know, this says say no to hair plugs. I don't know if hair plugs are going to help. You know,
What happened
I believe
here?
that's Mason Reese, if I'm not mistaken. All right, guys will do anything to save their hair. Look at this one, fuller, thicker hair. Look at that. Just wear that for a couple of weeks. That's all.
Who actually wore that? Has anyone actually worn that thing? Like, is that even comfortable?
Probably.
Probably
No,
not
but I
comfortable.
probably someone has worn it. I don't know.
Wearing permanent cosmetics. Now look at the advantages. Advantages to use permanent makeup. Never smudging, doesn't soil. Look at the last one. Loss of dexterity and vision.
Oh, that's not.
I love these. These are just so dumb, but they're so funny.
Yeah.
I love this. This is the hooting owl. Welcome guests with a whoo. Look what it says there. Look, also
Woo!
scares
Woo!
away
Woo!
intruders.
Yeah, okay.
So let me,
Uh,
folks
um,
that live in an area with a lot of gang activity, you might want to put a couple of these on the floor.
Okay, if I buy that, I think either one, Keenan would smack me because I'm an idiot for getting it. Two, I highly doubt it's gonna do anything. Third, it's probably gonna scare the cat. Or
it's
most
cat.
importantly,
Okay.
it's gonna have people wondering like, what are you doing?
I like owls, but I would not buy that.
No.
I want to show people this one before we go. This is two ads that ran in the same paper. Now look at this one on the left there. You see, that was in the family paper, football games, and this was in the college paper. Go over one. See any difference?
Oh my.
And finally, oh, this sounds painful, doesn't it? I'll let you read it yourself.
Uh, oh.
Time for
Ouch.
Alright, what do we got for this headline series? Spokesman for Fenfen. Fenfen. Okay.
Here's an interesting headline. People whose parachutes don't open are at a greater risk of
Yeah,
No
okay.
shit.
Yeah. No shit, Einstein.
No fucking shit. Oh, these are making me.
This is just, here you go. Look at this. Duh. Guards distracted by Baywatch fail to see prisoners make escape.
Okay, yeah, this actually has got a bit of truth to it, because there's guards that got distracted by Baywatch at the time, and yeah, prisoners actually did escape.
No
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that did happen, so that's...
Six persons escaped as the guards are watching scantily
The
clad
real
people.
question is, did they get distracted by the men or the women?
This is why
Probably
you
the women.
always have to read the fine
I'd get distracted by both.
Applebee's.
Because I am a bot.
Lightning lunch. 14 minutes or it's free. Look at the fine print. Oh, all the way down there. Does not
Ow.
apply to medium well or well cooked entrees. There you go.
So, okay, so what is the point of this?
The fine print. This is for Applebee's. Look what it says at the top.
Lightning lunch, 14 minutes or it's free.
Lunch. 14 minutes or it's free. Look at the fine print. Oh, all the way down there. Does not apply to medium well or well cooked entrees. There you go.
Oh, jeez.
I'll have the E. coli burger.
These are just... wow.
St. Javier University. I think that's how you say it. At least they're honest. You see now, at least they're honest. No one can say they're hypocritical. See, it says that they're like a secretary to provide sex and administrative support to the dean. Well, that's. But, you know, hey,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Here's a classic example of what's wrong with our country, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you this. This is from Friday's USA Today. Just happened to be looking through it, and I want to show you, what does this say? Analysts, China working on ways to win war with the U.S. The Chinese military trying to win a war with the U.S. They're figuring out how to do it. Go right down the same page. U.S. may sell nuclear technology to China. Duh. Hello? Hello?
No fucking shit.
This one I kind of like. Looking for people to wave at traffic while standing outside. No
Huh?
expense necessary. And look what's underlined. Will train.
Okay. So how exactly how do you apply for this? Looking for people to wave at traffic while standing outside different locations. No experience necessary. Will train, medical, dental, and life insurance, full or part-time. $250 a week. You know, I don't really see why.
250 doesn't too bad. Okay.
That's it. You got
How much would that be though in like a month?
This is frightening.
That's my question.
Okay, so there's 4 weeks, right? Okay, so let's see.
Yeah.
Take 2. Okay, so we got 4 weeks. That's
250
$1,000
times
a month.
4.
That's $1,000 a month.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I'll take it.
Right, but
Money is money.
that means basically you'd be making $52,000 a year.
That ain't too bad. I'm taking it. Not gonna lie.
I'm just like, yeah, no, buddy, no.
A genuine breakthrough in wrinkle
Money is money.
before and after.
Money is money.
Flips off there.
What happened here? That. Hold up. What happened there?
Breakthrough and wrinkle removal. Now look at the before and after. Apparently they burned the woman's lips off.
Jesus. Jesus. Why would you do that? Wow. Okay.
They, I think, roasted the woman's lips a little too much. I don't know, guys.
Cup, special designed to let you drink without,
What the fuck?
Maybe you're just drinking too much, all right, pal? I mean, I'd like to have more beer, but I'm exhausted lifting my hand. I thought this was interesting. You see the Christmas cake? Isn't that a beautiful Christmas cake with the tree? And look, it's a kosher Christmas cake.
What?
Oh.
Why? It's a Christmas cake. Who cares? Although it does look good though, but I don't like the pecans around it though.
Ew. It looks good, but it's just
Look at this thing.
Here we are. Chin
Okay.
chin.
Chin Jim? Okay. Who the hell actually bought this, number one? $35 for this? $35 for it. Okay. I need to see. You mean to tell me that they have a more advanced unit of this thing now? Wow. Okay. Yeah, for $8 you look like you're sucking someone's dick. Yeah, okay, thanks, Amazon. Yeah.
What? Ew. That's not.
Yeah, no, Amazon. I'm not dealing with that. Sorry. But just why? Yeah, go in and look at what that is. I know, but still, just why?
Oh my lord.
Only minutes
I'm
a day.
trying.
Only minutes a day.
Information out of her. Doesn't it? Actually, that's what happened to me. I worked out with that thing for about 4 hours. People just can't leave animals alone. Every week there's some other stupid animal thing, and they must drug these animals. Look at this. Machine washable piddle pants for dogs.
Oh no, that's so bad.
You get beat up the first time he walks out.
It looks cute,
Look at that. Here's
but to
something.
be fair,
I lost a
no. There's a gay cat. Gay cat. I think that can actually kind of happen.
dog's not going to get
It
beat up
doesn't
the
look
first time he
too
walks out.
bad, but then again, it's
Look at that. Here's something. Cat. This guy lost a gay cat.
Oh, it's a gay cat. Oh boy.
gay cat. I mean, that actually can happen. If it,
How do you lose a cat like that?
You know, women, you got to be pretty dumb to answer this. Look, women, any size, free butt massage.
what if it's
Why?
flat though? What if it's flat?
It says any size, free ass massage. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm calling about the massage. Yeah. And meet you at your garage. I think this is the guy that's doing it here. With the white's teaching style, very hands-on. There he is. Oh, we have wedding. Weddings. My favorite. Here's the crisp and tingle wedding.
Crisp and tingle.
The wilder and strange wedding.
Oh wait, that's actually kind of wholesome, I guess.
The long wedding.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, long.
Here's the dull hug wedding. This is a good one for wintertime. It's the let it snow, let it snow. Oh, the weather outside.
That is frightful.
There's
But the fire is. I love this song.
The style.
There's
The style.
look, it's the white folks' wedding.
Oh, and they're not even white.
Again, some of these are from a different time. I do apologize. These are funny.
White folks, they're not even white.
There's the Pucker Right wedding.
Hey!
You care to attend
Hey,
the
whoa, hey.
Horny Dose wedding?
I'm sorry. If some of you have that family name, I do apologize. Don't take offense. These are just what was funny at the time.
Getting a little more erotic. There's the Wand Holder wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, these are.
more wedding. Yeah, more wedding.
These are so bad.
Small hard man wedding.
Oh, oh my god.
Small hard man. It's the small hard man wedding. Here's the and James Raved wedding. Yeah, I guess
boy.
they most certainly did.
We both yawned. Oh, goddamn.
I see a woman over there going like this. We don't even want to see the ones we can put in. We gotta put a book. Some of them are so obscene. And then finally, the last one. It's the Thruston Peters wedding. All right, folks.
No!
OJ to help Marv find the real biters. Oh, jeez. I forgot that back then everyone made the OJ Simpson jokes back then. Yeah, they were a lot of pretty common ones.
This is getting unbelievable. Remember, Kev, we talked on Friday night about, I think in Chester, Pennsylvania, they're handing out condoms.
Oh, Lord.
Look at this headline. This is terrible. Help your first grade to first base. Come on.
Oh. I hope we're talking about baseball.
Well written.
No. I will not say that here, but that's not what that means.
Oh, ew. Oh, fuck no. That's not good. That's
Yeah, you don't want to know. Like, and the audience is gonna have to figure that out.
Is it that bad?
from June to July, largely due to people finding jobs.
Well, no, duh, of course.
No shit.
Kevin might find this interesting. His background on marijuana and hemp. Little story. Look at
So
the
was
last
the black
paragraph.
guy?
Nurses are high, but has some side effects like memory loss, dizziness, rapid heartbeat, loss of coordination, memory loss.
Okay, so looks like basically, yeah, it does cause memory loss of sorts. So yes, that does happen.
Here's your government at work, okay?
Alright,
Poison
let's take
used
this
to
one.
count dead fish in lake.
Poison
Huh?
used to count dead fish in lake. Okay.
Why the fuck?
So they killed all the fish to count the fish. I liked it. It said dead fish, which usually remain still, are more easily counted. You see.
No shit.
Again, no shit, Einstein. Of course, dead fish are easier to count. How do you? How are you supposed to? How are you supposed to count the ones that move? Think about
It's
it.
so dumb, but it's so funny.
Here's my kind of gal. Mother of 8, started as a hobby. Duh. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mother of 8 started as a hobby. Okay, I hate to break the usual shtick here, but is that really a hobby that some people do? That they get after they have one kid, they end up, wanting to get pregnant again and do 8 as a hobby? What exactly are you doing? How does that work?
Just kept having kids. Couldn't agree with this more.
Cheerleaders must go into
Oh
another sphere.
no!
Okay.
Oh no! That's nuts.
I think President Clinton had something to say about this. Do we have that tape? Cheerleaders, come on.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
I
Lord!
guess much about bad meat now. You know, it's the coli stuff. Well, nice to know it's safe. Look at this. 85% fresh.
Ah, okay.
85% fresh. That means the other probably 15% is not. So yeah, no.
Ew!
You just cut off
That's
the
still
coli.
bad.
I never heard of this brand. This is Oh Boy Cheese Pizza. I like what it says in their corner. Okay, forget what we did before. Look, now it's all real cheese. Okay, look.
Let's see. Boy Pizza. Is that a brand that's still around? Wait,
Probably not.
wait. That. Wait, no, that's actually still around. Actually,
Really?
that's a real place. Yeah,
Holy sh!
that's in Illinois though. But yes, it is still around.
Holy shit!
Forget those first 3,000 or 4,000 pizzas.
I don't know though. I don't know if it seems good. Cheese cruds.
Well, this made
Cheese shreds are actually not that bad though.
me.
Oh, I never tried them.
Hope people don't think
They're like
mean
cheese
here.
cheese snacks. They're pretty good.
Okay.
Sure, they're very nice, lovely people. What is that, Cal? Come on, show us, man. There is the dietary department.
Oh no!
They're lovely people.
Oh no! That's not good.
Silly.
Mm.
Products like this. It says, make your driveway instantly a safer play area. You know?
No, that's not gonna work because there's one problem. You can see on the left and right, kids can go around that.
You know,
Exactly.
figure out how to get around that. He shouldn't be outside in the first place. Now, here's something really strange. Ab-Oron. Oh, I know what this is. Best abdominal exercise. All right, now you see the people exercising. Look at the guy's abs.
What? Again, may I remind you, these are real ads. Like these aren't
Why do they look like that? What the fuck?
It's like some. Look at those potatoes he's got there. Look at this. Who has a stomach like that?
I've not met one person that has that ever. I have never met one person who actually looks like that.
What is that? It's not even a stomach. Look, electronic sinus relief. There's something you want to put on when you have a headache. Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
oh my god.
oh,
Ow, that already looks bad.
Look at that.
that doesn't look comfortable.
You fill this with water, soak the sponge in water, put it on your face, and then plug it in. Oh, yeah.
That doesn't look comfortable.
That is a recipe of how to electrocute yourself.
The water
Yep.
like the man in the iron mask. There you go. Lighter and thinner. Here you go. Look at these new glasses from Lens Crackers. I like what it says here in the corner. Made from the most impact-resistant material available. Withstands 200-mile-an-hour impact. Let me tell you something, okay? If you hit a wall in your glasses at 200 miles an hour, I don't think people are going, hey, look at these. Luckily, the glasses are okay. Here's the Morgan Funeral Home. A new place, a familiar face. Steve Morgan.
Why does it look like Slender Man?
Yeah, it does.
That's the face you want to see when you go into a mortuary, isn't it?
No, that's terrifying.
I didn't know
That's
Slender Man owned a
terrifying.
funeral home.
That's terrifying. That would be.
These are
Yeah, that was a big one.
$4,200,000 apartments. I like what it says at the bottom. Washer and dryer included.
Oh, at least it's included, I guess.
I guess, but I ain't paying that much.
What is? There you go. Some kids for the Halloween. Show the kind of age we live in, folks. Notice the person who removed the large pumpkin. Please return it. It may be radioactive.
Wait, so you picked a large pumpkin, but then you have radioactive in it.
Are dead. Happy Halloween. Here's more property. Look at this. Look, ideally located on Mallard Island with bayfront views of Big Assa Woman Bay.
Oh, oh, that's nice. I know who would go there.
Hey, you know, Joe, I like it here.
You know, I like it here. I can see the big ass woman from the bay. Shut up, you creep.
Shut the fuck
No.
up.
From my window, I can see Big Assa Woman.
I'm sorry. Oh.
These two guys look just a little too friendly in this ad.
That's a little gay, don't you think? That's gay.
I'm sorry.
You're homos. I'm not judging. I like it. It's like.
What is who approved the ad? It's weird.
It's.
Down to the guy's hand and try another size.
Hey, whoa, yeah, okay. You see each other's dicks? Okay.
I would not want to buy those pants. No.
This is a. Does this look like a particular use of bagel sandwiches? Can you go about 5 or 6 down? That was that one there.
I thought about the character from Hazbin Hotel. What the fuck? I thought about that.
It's okay.
From Hazbin.
For context, it's supposed to be veggie spread, but apparently someone put that.
I remember the Hazbin Hotel character.
Oh.
Good lord.
I don't know, folks. Welcome back. It's Monday night. Time for headlines.
That's lovely.
Hooters hires male waiters, goes bankrupt 20 minutes later. Oh, that's a
I
problem.
think they want the women more.
Here's an interesting headline out of Charleston. Worker suffers leg pain after crane drops 800-pound ball on his head.
Wait.
Uh,
Worker suffers leg pain after crane drops 800-pound ball on his head. He'd be dead.
that would just crush him, bro. What the fuck?
You know, you have to think about this one, but I thought it was interesting. Asian Americans working hard to shatter workaholic stereotypes.
Not really. I hate to say it, but not really. That kind of proves the stereotype. No offense. I mean, like I said, no offense, but that is just like, okay.
Oh my.
You must work harder.
I don't mind Asian jokes. As an Asian myself, I don't really mind them, but don't go too far with them.
Oh, here you go. I know. You know, I have tried to do this. This is so hard, Kev. I know you've worked hard too. Removing odor from hog manure, not easy.
How? How do you do that?
You know, I enjoy the hog manure. It's just the smell, the hog manure. You know, you love having it around the house. It's just the smell. You go, how can you have manure without that smell? Well, of course.
I can't.
You know,
What is
Zaki
this?
Farms always advertises that the stuff is fresh. Look at this. Smoked dinosaur wings? What is that?
What?
You know, could you think of a
Buddy, I think they're extinct.
the real name? It's Kroger Rat Trap Cheddar Cheese. Is that really the
Oh, Kroger.
Yeah, that's still around, but I don't think that brand's there.
There you go. There's the weather forecast. Sunny, but maybe not.
Then what? Is it sunny or is it not? Make up your mind.
Here's a house in Desert Hot Springs. Look at new 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in a nice neighborhood. Looks like a great neighborhood, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that.
No. If your home gets spray painted, nah.
That is not a good neighborhood.
You know,
No.
you get past the obscenities written all over the house and the boarded up windows. Beautiful neighborhood, really. I think the cracks
Yeah.
lived here earlier.
Oh,
I cut this one out especially for you. There's 15 pot plants, $100.
Okay. How dumb do you have to be? How, like, why would you advertise that? Why? Are you trying to get arrested?
oh.
Here's the kind of guarantee.
It's always. Oh my god, it's always.
When you go on a diet, lose 6 to 20 inches guaranteed. Will not come back unless you gain weight.
Um.
6 to 20 inches guaranteed. That's how much you lose. But it won't come back unless you gain weight. Then what is the point of the diet then? What is the point?
Wait, well, it's selling more. I'm not sure. I think this is JC Penn. I'm not sure what it is. I just thought this was so odd. These are some lovely sweaters. So look at the colors they come in. Ivory, black, lipstick red, and look at the bottom one. Go down the bottom. Bordello blue.
Oh.
It's Bordello blue. I thought you looked especially trampy tonight. Well, yes, I'm wearing my Bordello blue sweater from JC. No, I'm sorry. I think this dentist is perhaps padding the issue. Stop hiding your smile. Look at the before teeth. I'm sorry. No, I think you have some bigger problem, possibly.
Whoa! What the fuck happened to that?
There you go. Sun could be to blame for global warming. You know?
I think the sun does its job just fine, thank you.
You know, we can get a couple of hydrogen bombs and just blow it out of there. Folks, I don't know if this one will even show up. I thought this was the dumbest product. Hear better without a hearing aid. You know, hearing aids are so annoying. Why wear hearing aids when you can wear an attractive device like this? Like,
What is this?
Ew! What does she look like that? She looks like a fucking. She looks like Jeff the Killer, but as a grandma.
Ugh.
It, that's so bad.
it says, like eyeglasses for your ear. They are sound enhancers.
Please
Is
tell me
that the
someone
same
did that
product?
and
No,
actually
no,
gonna
no.
buy that.
Was that the same product as the other one earlier, or is that a different one?
No,
They're
this is
just
very
similar.
different. It's literally a bag you put over your head, and it's supposed to enhance your hearing.
Oh.
But this is just why.
People won't even know you're wearing it.
Oh, I'll know you're wearing it because you look like something that came out of the freakiest place imaginable. No thanks.
Here you go. Here's a lovely item. What better way to celebrate Christmas? There's the Fish Angel Tree Topper. It's a
What? I am not getting that for my Christmas tree ever. No.
I don't mind it. I would get it. I would.
Let's see.
How much is it? $39.95. Doesn't seem too bad. Is it still around?
No, but it's just. I mean, you get
Aw.
angel topper, but I'm not even sure where you could even find that.
We already talked about what baby.
I mean, I don't even see that item anywhere. I would have loved to buy it because it's so absurd, and then just put it up as a meme. But holy crap, no.
truly the spirit of Christmas. And of course, after 3 days, look at that fish angel. What does a fish have to do with a tree? Why would you dress a fish? But angel, I can understand. Speaking of that, you ever heard of this? It's MD's seafood chocolate cake.
Actually, I did look
Oh.
that up. I I did look that up. And believe it or not, it actually is a real thing. It actually, in fact, it's actually part of Katniss, a real restaurant. Believe it or not.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah, it's a real restaurant, but it's not something like you get here in. Um, Actually, no, there is one in Texas. Actually, there's some in Rosenberg, Humble, and Katy. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. I'd like to try that.
What you do with your fish angel? Really true. Then you put it in the Christmas tree. Oh, delicious. You know, I'm sure there's very good food here, and the owner doesn't understand why people want to go to his restaurant. Hey, honey, you want to go down to the Pukey Seafood Restaurant? It's a Pukey Seafood Restaurant. Yeah. Oh, God. Some of the food is really pukey down there. Here's the strangest ad I've ever seen. Person needed to help make cows into hamburger. Cow walks in whole, goes out in pieces.
Oh, oh, that's so wrong. No.
Oh, lunch break. Oh. Gotta get back to work, Johnson. For sale is the Shul Kun Cemetery. Hurry in. Look at what? Look, hurry in and beat the winter rush. You see. You know, folks, you want to try and dead it in the ground before the ground freezes over, because then now you got to wait till spring.
Honestly, just bury me above ground, but put me like in a heated, contaminated area where it's like I don't disintegrate or something.
Oh,
But this was interesting. It says the bride is the daughter of David and Sharon Akers of Grand Prairie. The bridegroom is the son of David and Sharon Akers of Grand Prairie.
oh, oh, whoa, whoa.
I want to know. There's a book you can send away for. It gives you all these little helpful things. I like the one that I've underlined there. It says skin caught in zipper, quick fix. Now, you know, you do anything And wait 6 or 8 weeks for delivery. Okay, here you go. Here's a man with a tremendous amount of control and a woman with a very strong arm. It's the Sydney Dance Company. I would go to see that number.
Okay, what's wrong with this picture?
Who's in chat?
What is
Hi,
wrong with this?
Zuku. It's the weekend. We're staying up. Fuck it.
I'll be going to bed in a moment. I'll end this in a minute. But it's just so weird. Like, okay, first of all, this guy's
Nah, just
back's
do an all
broken.
nighter, dude. It's the weekend, dude. What are you expecting? It's better to stay up than to sleep, you know. Code Geass, come on, man. It's the weekend. It's better to stay up now.
That's all the time we have. All right, folks, we have it. Time for brand new headline.
Oh, damn.
Paula Jones wins Halloween contest without a mask.
I wonder why.
Oh God.
I tell you, these people down in Tallahassee, Florida, they don't miss a trick. I guess they had trouble with prisoners escaping. Show what happens when you put your mind to a problem. Look at this. State prisons to replace easy-to-open locks.
Well, maybe that would have helped in the first place. How about that? Maybe that would have fixed your problem, but okay.
I got a theory, Warden, and it's just a theory. Boy, here is a real political headline. Look at that. Gore denies wrongdoing, vows he'll never do it again.
Yeah, okay, Gore. That's the dumbest headline I've ever read, but okay.
For a while there, we were building small cars. Those cars are getting bigger, these big 4x4s. Now, here's proof. Can you get a shot of that? There's the 97 Lincoln Townhouse. Look at that. I mean, that is a huge car. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath. It's a Lincoln Townhouse. It's a huge automobile. Huge thing. I am not familiar with this particular mobile home. It's a 28-foot Winnebago. There you go, the Winnebago. Please do not confuse that with the Better Built Winnebago. Oh boy. And of course, with Passover, what a perfect time. 25 cents off seasoned brand ham for Passover.
25 cents off? 25 cents off? Are you insane? No! Do better than that. Come on.
Exactly.
Come on. You could have at least done like, maybe $5 off, $10. What is this? That's a ripoff.
Ham for Passover.
You may want to look at your DMs.
Holding a Halloween masquerade ball October 29th. Look at that. Sorry, no masks permitted.
Well, obviously
That'll just
not.
be a lot of fun, won't it? This is what I love. This is kind of ad I like. Look at this. It's the cool neck collar. Soaked in water to activate, can be reused just by re-soaking. Yeah, I think that's called a wet rag. Hello.
Yeah,
That
it's a
would
wet
feel
rag.
uncomfortable.
I mean, not really. If it's like in the summer, I could see why you'd wear that to keep cool. That's
Yeah.
fine. But I don't think I'd want to wear that in the winter, though. But maybe that's just me.
A wet rag. I like. Look, it can be.
Also, you might want to open your messages on Discord,
I know.
You
please.
don't get it when you reactivate it. You see, the wet rag, you idiot. Here you go. Lighted magnifier lets you work up close without eye strain. I guess that's true if you're on the right side of it. Hey, idiot! Hey, pinhead! Hey, this thing doesn't work at all.
Oh, Lord.
New science fiction series from Gene Roddenberry, the man who wrote Star Trek. Look down at the caption. Gene Roddenberry apparently wrote this series pilot before he died.
Ouch.
See, they thought he had written it after he passed away, but recent check show it must have been written before he died.
No shit.
Here you go. City police move into new building designed for them. Millboro policeman Art Watkins tends to business. Look at the police moving in. Aren't those cases of beer?
You have no priorities, do you? Wow, that's just pathetic. Come on.
You good, man?
Here
You've been
is
like
percentage of snow and El Nino
you're like
winters
sniffling
for
for
the
like the past
Chicago's
few
government.
minutes now.
No,
I just
great
noticed that.
that wasn't Toledo. Believe Chicago's on the
Is
other side
that?
of the lake. Hello? Hello?
You good, Cold Cheese? I've been noticing you've been like sniffling and like, clearing your throat for like the
Allergies.
past few
Former
allergies. Damn.
building rehabilitation situated among 44 acres of lard.
44
Lord.
acres of lard. That sounds disturbing.
Ew.
It's supposed to be
Folks, if you
land.
want to live off the fat of the land,
Yeah.
place to do it. Imagine a home, 44 acres of lard.
That seems gross. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Kev, you know I love music. You know music is my life. Of course. I saw this ad for the most romantic love songs of the 50s. I'm thinking 40 original hits. 40 love songs. Now,
Frank Sinatra.
Waltz, that's a pretty good love song. Memories are made of this, Dean Martin. The songs get a little less loving. Look at this one down here. 16 Tons by
Oh.
Fall in Love by that song.
Okay, yeah, I think that's an actual song, but I don't understand how that's a love song. But maybe I haven't listened to it, but I'll have to check it on my time.
Is that really a love song? Another Day Older and Deeper in Debt? Oh, what a love song that is. 16 Tons. There is a Brenda Dycraft dual action skier exerciser will trade for 2 large pizzas.
Okay, all right. How does this deal work? So 2 large pizzas, and you get this type of dual action skier exerciser, but I'm not sure how the pizza comes in, but I don't think that's gonna work there.
Stupid are people. How big an idiot do you have to believe this moronic ad? As seen on TV, wash away pounds and inches with the amazing seaweed weight loss
Okay, okay. There are words that do not go in the same sentence. Seaweed, weight loss, and soap.
What the fuck?
Those do not go in the same sentence.
look what it says. Lather penetrates the skin to break up fat globules.
I highly call that suspect. I don't believe that for a minute.
That's not. I don't think that's the true. I don't think that's true.
Could be more. Wash away. What an idiot. Probably have to eat this soap. Oh, here's another one. Here's another weight loss.
I might not eat it.
I like their ad. Lose all your weight. Only $49.
Okay, for $49, I think it's called murder. I think that's called murder. You're paying $49 to lose all your weight. I think you'd be pretty dead.
You'd be a skeleton by that time.
All my weight.
I just want to lose some weight. Yeah.
Not all of it.
I mean, lose all your weight? Lost and found. Look at this, lost and found. Look at this guy found. Steak in my dog's mouth. Please identify the
No.
Buddy, I don't think that cut matters as much. Why do you care? Why did you try to get the steak out of the dog's mouth?
You should have let him eat it. I mean, if it's a whole steak, then I guess it makes sense. I don't know.
Washington must be very proud. Look at this headline. Tacoma's SAT scores soar as they reach the U.S. average.
What?
Our best kids are average now. And finally, let's get this one last one here. You can tell an Italian came up with this. It's the Italian terracotta garlic roaster. Now,
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to take a guess what that's referencing. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think. What the? Yeah, I don't
I
get
already
it.
know the answer, but I'm trying to see who else would know it.
I don't get it.
Okay, if since you guys didn't get it, it's basically looks like someone. It looks like a woman's boobs, like on a plate.
Ah, I knew it was gonna be something like that. I knew it was gonna be something like that. I just wasn't thinking about it.
what do you think? What do you think that Italian guy was thinking about when he came up with
That.
All right, well, I'll put a stop to that one for right now. But man, that's pretty funny.
Oh
Oh my
Lord, should we
god.
do the?
Oh my goodness. That is the most hysterical
I
thing
want.
I have ever seen.
I want to do the you laugh you start ones. Those are
I
actually.
will. I will have. I know I would lose too easily, so that's why I don't. Because I'm not a kind of guy that would just not take it as funny.
Nah,
But anyway,
it's all good, dude.
I'm gonna call it a stream here, and I'm gonna see you all
All
in the next
right.
stream. But don't
I mean,
forget
I'll
to
be live
like,
streaming.
comment, and subscribe, and just let me know what you guys
Yeah.
think in the chat. So we'll
Yeah.
try to
I
do
mean,
some
I'll
more
do
in
it.
the future.
I mean, I'll do a stream later. I might do a drawing stream because I haven't done a stream on my YouTube channel for a while.
All right.
So.
Well, take care, everybody, and good
All
night.
right. Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye,
All
everybody.
right.